severely weakened but not dismantled. That's how many now see Hezbollah after Israel's military campaign since 2024. A U.S.-brokered ceasefire took effect later that year, but Israeli forces have yet to fully withdraw from Lebanese territory and continue to launch airstrikes in the south. Under the deal, Hezbollah fighters moved north of the Litani River, reshaping the border zone, but leaving the broader issue unresolved. That was phase one. Now, as Lebanon's Army Chief Rodolphe Haykal visits Washington, the United States is pushing to accelerate phase two, expanding the process further north toward the Awali River near Sidon.
I don't think there's enough pressure over Israel. I think there's much more that can be done because from our side as Lebanese, we have proven that we are serious about the process of disarming Hezbollah and in the process of monopoly of arms to the state. We need to be able to ensure the stability of the south so we can initiate the reconstruction process.
The ceasefire terms require Hezbollah to have no weapons south of the Litani River and Israeli forces to withdraw from Lebanese territory. Lebanon's army is responsible for seizing unauthorized weapons starting in areas closest to Israel. Reconstruction aid is unlikely to flow without progress on security arrangements. Phase 2 imposes a difficult challenge on Lebanon's army, having to navigate a political tightrope, criticized for reluctance and yet valued for avoiding risk that could trigger internal instability. Phase 2 would extend beyond the border zone into areas where Hezbollah is still believed to have equipment. Hezbollah rejects the idea of a broader disarmament, saying the ceasefire applies only south of the Litani River. It argues its weapons are still needed to deter Israel, citing its continued airstrikes and Israeli troops inside Lebanese territory.
Lebanese in the south are eager for the role of the state in reconstruction and services. Hezbollah is facing a very big challenge now. Their plan to deter Israel has failed. Most of the leadership were killed, so they need to also rethink how they do their approach, that if this weapon will be able to protect the leadership or the land or the south in general.
Israel accuses Hezbollah of attempting to rearm. Lebanon's government accuses Israel of violating the ceasefire. As Haykal meets U.S. officials, the divide is clear, not only on timelines, but on what can realistically be enforced without destabilizing the country. How that balance is managed may shape what comes next. Sinem, Koseoglu, Al Jazeera, Beirut.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.